Assalamu alaikum. Hotep. Greetings, brothers and sisters. I'm your brother, Logic, Caden Coleman in World, and I'm here today to discuss with you the problems inside of our community. But not just the problems inside of our community, the problems from the male aspect. What that means is we addressing the brothers. I'm talking to all of you Moors, Israelites, Cometians, Comedians, all of you Greeks, all of you Muslims, all of you Christians, you Catholics. I'm talking to you. If you turn dark in the sun, I'm talking to you, darky. Now pay attention, okay? Because all of this mess that's going on in the streets don't make no sense. No sense whatsoever. All y'all want to talk about you the mound builders, you the pyramid builders, you done built this, you this person in history, and all of this. And you cats ain't built nothing today. You can't build a school. You can't build a house. You can't build a community. How do I know? Because the police murdering us every day. How do I know? Because our kids is shooting at each other every day. How do I know? Because our women are standing, marching, screaming, praying that God send them a real man. Dig that. Did God send them a real man like you ain't a real man? Then what is you, brother? What is you? See, it's time to cut the bull. You know, and we don't like to talk about what's really going on inside our community. We all like to play the victim. But the truth is, we as the men are the protectors. We are the ones that's supposed to handle this. We are the ones who are supposed to keep the enemy at bay. We are the ones who are supposed to set the law. Do you feel me? We supposed to set the law.
I move like no other, do like no other, I groove like no other, cause who like another, my truth like no other, what two like no other, the fool like another, pursue like another, get cash like no other, dash like no other, my ribs rim and dash, my swag like no other, my flag like no other, block like no other, get shot like another, talk like that, brother.
Too deep into talking about the community. The first thing I want to say to you, black man, is that we are brothers. I am not your enemy, okay? I do this because we have some things that we need to take care of. It's not just me having problems. It's not just you having problems. It's all of us having problems, and we all having the same problems worldwide. Why is that? Why is it that we cannot overcome the situation that we've been put in? Could it be because we are the ones perpetuating the situation that we've been put in? I don't know, brother. But what I will tell you is we're going to take a look at these things. And after we take a look at them, you tell me. You tell me what the problem is. Brothers and sisters, it's your brother Logic here again with you, coming at you live from the Republic. And I am sitting here with my beautiful hostess, Jamila. And today we are talking about the men. Of course, the men. We have to get on the men. Last time we did the sisters, and I think that it's time for us to talk about some of the problems that's going on with the brothers. So, Jamila, what do you think some of the problems with the brothers is today?
Just the responsibility, wanting to make a change, being complacent. Just a few, just those things.
Just a few of those things.
Well, let me say, those are the few that I want to bring up today.
So you think that black men have been complacent with the responsibility of taking care of the community?
Yes.
Okay. I can kind of agree with you there. Do you feel like you speak for the majority of black women when you say that?
I hate to say that I speak for the majority, but I probably do. I feel like this is not something that is new. It's almost generational. When you talk to older women, they have some of the same complaints as younger women.
And those complaints are being fed out into the children, or what would you say about it?
I would say say they're being fed out into the children because we are models for them. They learn from what they see.
While we running for your juice, steady gunning, keep on busting at the boots. You know the rules. Little Caesar, go ask your homie how I leave you. Cut your young ass up, leave you in peace. Now be deceased. Little kid, don't fuck around with real G's. Quick to snatch your ugly ass off the streets. So fuck peace.
Well, if corrupt gave a fuck about a bitch, I'd always be broke. I never have no motherfucking endo to smoke. I get smoked and loony. Bitch, you can't do me. Do we look like BBD? You hoochie groupie.
Frank,
Headshot.
Frank,
Sit down.
Frank,
Stand up.
Frank,
Pass out.
Frank.
Charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pat. Call my shit Patricia, young money militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want to start easy, cause the F is my finisher.
So as you see a child grow up, they're only going to do what they see and what they know. So if they're seeing complacency, no real change, not making a difference, leaning toward the wrong things, well, that's what they're going to emulate and model.
Okay, and what kind of change would you like to see come about when dealing with the brothers?
Well, for one, just stepping up and being leaders. For my generation, I don't really have a real leader to look up to, someone that we can rally behind and support. I mean, when you look at it, who can we turn to start the change? Especially if we are out doing our own thing, we're not really focused on the family. It's me, or what I want to do, or what I feel like is fun.
Absolutely.
I think we have to start with someone to look up to.
And you feel as if the men are leading in that area as far as being that example?
Do I think they're leading in that example?
No. Do you feel that the men should be leading as far as the example of the family and the morale of the family?
Oh yeah. I really do. As much as I am for women, doing what they need to do. Let's just face it. When we talk about young black girls, the first thing they say is, "Well, she didn't have a father." Men are important.
So, Jamila, if there was anything that you could say to the brothers, what would that be?
I would definitely tell them, brothers, we love you. We think you are smart. We think you are handsome, sexy. We want you. We love you. We need you. And that's what it all boils down to. We need you. And we think you are awesome and amazing. But we just need you to take that leader role that you were born with and you